I am sharing my experience eating at the Marriott City Center Hotel in downtown Pittsburgh, and that's where my hotel was, and I ate breakfast there, and I kind of want to give an allergy restaurant view on the hotel in case if you're like me, a tourist that wants to visit Pittsburgh for any reason, and you have food allergies. I kind of want to give you my honest take about everything. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Ben Alexander. I'm the founder of Ben's Allergy Restaurant Reviews. I have food allergies as dairy, peanuts, and tree nuts. And I basically just share my story and try to help others with food allergies by trying out products that are dairy-free and nut-free, by these allergy and restaurant reviews, and just other stories related to food allergy education. So that's all my channel is. So if you see me on the internet, I would love if you subscribed, followed it, shared it with your friends, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please turn on your YouTube notifications. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, my goal is to try to help people with food allergies here. So that's my purpose of this allergy and restaurant review. And I'm making this video to help people that are tourists trying to visit Pittsburgh, and they are staying in the Marriott City Center Hotel. I want to give you an honest review of what I thought about the service and all that stuff. So, so let's get into the food rating. Food rating was 5 out of 5 stars. So, I love the food. So I got sausage, bacon, and home fries. Everything was really good. Huge portion sizes. I was pretty full. Like, I know I got home from Pittsburgh because my warehouse job starts at 3 and I left at Pittsburgh at like 9:30 and I got home at noon, and I was thinking I'd be hungry by then, but I really wasn't hungry by then. So I just ate a couple beef and bean burritos, and that was my lunch. Like, seriously, it was full. It was filling. So you definitely got your money's worth because I got room service. Even though I tried, I don't know what happened, but I tried getting it to where I could pick it up at the front desk, but I heard a knock at my door and it was my food. So I was like, oh, okay. So that was kind of my experience. It was very expensive to get room service, but it didn't give me allergic reactions, so that's all that mattered. And the food was actually really, really good. There is also a restaurant there too, but it was packed with people because the hotel took forever to check in on Saturday. So I was in town watching the Pittsburgh Penguins play a back-to-back home series. Saturday against the Philadelphia Flyers and Sunday against the Boston Bruins. So I was in town for that. And let me tell you what, it was super busy. Every day the hotel was busy. The restaurant, was packed and busy as well. And if you were watching the previous 3 days, I was at other restaurants. I went to Pizza Milano on Saturday night. I went to China Walk for lunch on Sunday. And then for dinner on Sunday, dinner on Sunday after the Penguins beat the Bruins, I went to City Works in Market Square in Pittsburgh. So those are my three previous reviews of this series so far, and this is the last day of the series. So again, the food was really good. It just seemed like the hotel was out of sorts a little bit this weekend. Maybe I caught them on a bad weekend, but it just seemed like everything was crazy. My room wasn't ready before the game, so they ended up tagging my stuff and putting it in a locked room. So it was kind of crazy. So I don't know what happened or what button I pushed, because I was meaning to go to the front desk to pick it up myself. Instead, they delivered it to my room. So I was like, I don't know how that happened, but somehow, some way, they got the idea of delivering it to my room, even though I'm pretty sure I clicked the button saying that I wanted to pick it up at the front desk, but I don't know. So the online ordering is a little bit confusing, so that's why I'm going to give the allergy rating a 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, the allergy rating was really confusing. And again, like I said, didn't have an allergic reaction. The people were nice. It was just, I don't know if technology is quite the best over there at the Marriott. So again, this is the first Marriott I've stayed in years, so I don't know. I know Marriott's the hotel sponsor of the NFL, so I mean, it's a pretty big hotel brand. And like I said, the previous time I stayed at the Springfield Suites in Cincinnati, when I was a kid, I had no complaints about it. I thought the room was nice. And honestly, this hotel room was pretty nice too, but yeah, it was no bed bugs, and that's all I care about is a room that doesn't have bed bugs. If that's the case and there's no bed bugs, for the most part, I'll be very happy about the hotel I stay at. So yeah, so that was kind of that. I will say that ordering online, they had like a QR code that they had in your room. You used the QR code and you ordered online. So, and I was able to type in extreme dairy allergy, and again, had no allergic reactions, and the food was delicious. So that's why I'll give this place a 4 out of 5 stars for the hotel. Obviously, there's some things that they should clean up, but you can make it work. You can definitely make it work for sure. And the fact that I didn't have an allergic reaction is very, very good, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And yeah, so what about you? Have you ever been to Marriott City Center? I know they have a restaurant there. Have you been to the restaurant before? Did you order room service like I did? Let me know in the comments section. And I definitely appreciate you watching my video to the end. And if you watched the previous 3 days of my series, thank you so much for sticking back or coming back and watching all my series. So yeah, so this is Ben's Allergy Restaurant Reviews. Ben from Ben's Allergy Restaurant Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.